What's up guys, welcome to Wired Up, and my name is Joe Dobbini, and today I'm going to be talking about why is it so hard for black people to become investors. So the reason why I'm making this is because, I don't know, probably like 95% of all my black friends have no idea anything about the stock market. They have nothing invested into. Maybe some may have started some of their 401ks, but even that number is even much smaller. And I feel like a lot of this issue comes from our backgrounds, and a majority of black parents, grandparents have no clue what the stock market was. And if you go back in the 50s or even farther back, anything related to money, a lot of the times black people couldn't even get the chance to touch it. And then we go to school, we go to high school, we go to college, and none of these professors teach you guys about investing your money into the stock market, into NASDAQ, or any of those retirement companies where you can take out your money eventually without having the big 401k tax taken out of. Because you can put your money in the 401k, and if you want to take it out, the percentage that it's taken away could be up to like 20% or even more, and that's your own money that you worked for, but now they're taking a lot of it out of it because you wanted to take the money out. And I don't really agree with that. But if you would have put the same maybe $200,000 into a stock company that was for retirement purposes, when you hold that stock for over a year and you take it out, you're probably gonna be paying long-term tax deduction. So it'll be less than 10%. So you would actually lose less taking out $200,000 from a stock versus taking $200,000 out of your 401k. Like for an example, for myself, I wasn't necessarily born in the United States of America, but I moved here whenever I was probably like 5 years old or 4 years old. And my parents have no clue. They had no clue what the stock market was, investing. I mean, we all seen it in movies. And even in movies, all white people just like looking at the charts, reading the numbers, and you're just like, oh, stock market, that's something that people who are rich do. And yes, rich people do it too, but also regular people do it because they know the benefits that you can attain while participating inside it. Like, this is my first year starting with investing, and the profits that I've made are absolutely a lot. Like, if I would have known this back when I was in high school, I would have started investing way back then, and now it'll be a different story. Like one weekend, like 2 months ago, I had made over $600 just day trading, and I had to learn that on my own. And in the future, I can be able to help others so they can start trading also. So a way we can actually end this issue is whenever we have friends, or if you're yourself or like someone who's black and you're investing, by all means go ahead and start explaining it to all your friends, your family members. And you don't want to, the biggest way to help somebody get interested into investing, just put them in a retirement type stock where a year from now, whenever they're gonna see the amount of money they put in, made something, now they'll be more interested and have a bigger incentive to continue going forward. Because a lot of people don't like the concept of putting your money into a stock and then you can lose the money you put in. Like if you take a lot, most people will quit immediately if they put $100 in and that price goes down to $70 and they're like, oh snap, I'm losing my free money, I'm literally giving it away. But a lot of people don't understand the long-term goals of holding a stock and letting it rise, and then you start receiving your profits. And things like this is why I'm gonna be showing my kids, and like we need to be able to show our kids, and no matter what race you are, I think everybody should be entitled with the same education about the stock market and investing. Because we will go to school, we'll get our degrees, and a lot of the time people will come out of it and have $0 invested into themselves and to their future. A majority of people who actually graduate have zero money in the stock market, and they're probably walking out of college with just loans and hoping to find a job and pay off those loans. And 20 years down the line, or maybe 10 years, somebody's gonna come up with them and offer them some life insurance. I mean, you can do that if you want, but it'd be better if you could have started investing it yourself back when you were in high school, maybe just putting $100 a day, and by the time you're 35, you have a good set of money set aside that, you know, just kept growing over the past few years. So that's the video I just wanted to say today, you know, encouraging others to start learning more about the stock market and using it to your advantage. As of right now, I'm just getting into cryptocurrency, and I think that's another route, you know, for a different video, but I think that's also another new area where a lot of people are going to be lacking, and this is the time to get into it, because as the future goes forward, everything is becoming more high tech, and I think crypto is going to be pretty much the big thing of the next technology world. So by all means, start investing and tell it to your friends, your kids, explain it to them, because no one's going to teach them other than you. Yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next video. If you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe if you want. All right, see you guys in the next video.